Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we got a juicy one for you, and we're going to be saying what needs to be said. And this is what your Apex Legends main says about you. Do remember though, this is all just for a bit of fun, so don't take it too seriously. This video is sponsored by my cat, so like and sub.
Do it.
Coming in first, we got Wraith. Wraith mains are the kind of people that will try their best to look sweaty. They'll even go wingman PK just to miss every shot, but in the hopes that someone will think that they're good. In a Wraith main's first Apex pack, they get an heirloom, they go onto YouTube to see what heirloom they should get. They see a bunch of pros rambling on about the Wraith and how good she is. So you end up getting the Wraith heirloom at about level 2 after your first game. Wraith mains are the ultimate solo queue legend. To warm up before playing, Wraith mains will go into the firing range and practice their DC time, see how fast they can DC, so then they're all ready to go for games when they get knocked first in a fight and they can DC. Low-key kind of impressive how fast they DC though. Moving on, we got Rampart. Moving on, we got the big gas daddy Caustic. Caustics are the trash cans of the earth, and yes, I'm talking about me. I am a certified Caustic main by the Apex gods, EA gods, Respawn gods. That's about it. Me and my fellow Caustic mains have to solo queue all the time because we don't really have any friends that want to play because they hate the gas. They don't really have any friends at all.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Now onto Octane Mains. Octane Mains are pro looters. They know exactly how to loot buildings fastest. They use their stim to loot and to beat their teammates to care packages and are constantly on 1 HP. Octane Mains are often little loot goblins, and on the rare occasion I kill a squad, the Octane is always hugging all the meds and attachments. Up next is Pathfinder Mains. Pathfinder Mains are some of the most skilled players in the game. Pro Path Mains can calculate each grapple in the air, know every movement tech in the game. If you're a Path main, I'm proud of you because you're probably actually good at the game and you're not a CM main, so good on you. Next up is Bangalore Mans. Bangalore Mans are Apex Legends diehards. They love the game and everything about it, and they'll still be playing the game about 20 seasons from now. Bangalore's get satisfaction in watching their enemies suffer in their smoke, but then they realize they just smoked a Seer Bloodhound in Crypto Squad, and well, we know what happened to them. Next up are Octane Mains. Octane Mains are the kings and queens of camping. They've just about camped every single building in the game. OG Season 2 Octane Mains have been waiting about 8 seasons now for a Octane heirloom, and there's still no heirloom. And as Watson would say,
that's a self-defense.
Next up is Crypto Mains. Crypto Mains bask in the pain of their enemies. They will carry about 10 ultic cells so that they can spam EMP in fights and just watch their opponents suffer. Crypto Mains don't play the game to fight and win games, they play it to look at the scenery, the birds, etc. Next up is Loba. To all Loba mains out there, I have some bad news to break to you. Your friends only play with you because they're simps. No, I'm joking, that was mean. Loba mains love their loot and compete against Octane mains for the biggest loot goblin. Next up is the big boy Gibby. Gibby mains are the best teammates you will ever find. They'll literally drop you all of the heals and ammo, and they'll always be there to pop their dome for you. Gibbies also love being insanely OP, and they chose to play Gibby in the first place because they saw how literally he was in every single pro team in the previous ALGS. Next up is Bloodhound mains. Bloodhound mains are persistent. If they see you running as a solo, they will chase you around the whole entire map with their tracking abilities just for that one kill. Bloodhounds are the most infuriating people on the earth because they will spam scan you even if you're just 1 HP and about to die.
Why?
Now moving on to Seer mains. Seer mains are ex-Bloodhound mains. They needed a recon legend more OP than Bloodhound, who is kind of OP, so they chose a legend who stunned, stopped abilities, showed health, tracked, and had wall hacks in just a tactical ability, not to mention the ultimate and passive ability. Thank the Apex gods that they nerfed him. CM mains are really sad now after the nerf, because they won't be able to keep up the KD of 5 anymore, so go buy them some flowers or something. Next up, we got Valkmins. Valkmins are some of the most clumsy players in the game. At the same time though, they are clutch gods and they can be the best player on your team on their day.
They bugging, bro. Why, bro? She made fucking bangs. What the fuck?
Next up, we got Fuse Mains. Fuse Mains have mastered the mysterious ways of their granadas.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
I was not trying to be racist just then. I was trying to sound all smart and that, but it didn't quite come out as I wanted it to. Fuse mains love making people suffer and rage quit from their nade spams, and they genuinely love the feeling of making you rage. They really want a proximity chat to satisfy their needs of making people rage. Next up are the supposed healers, Lifeline Mains. Lifeline Mains don't realize that they have a revive ability and a heal drone, and they are completely oblivious to their teammates.
Let's go, baby. Lifeline! Lifeline! Where's me? Lifeline, use. Where's Lifeline? Lifeline!
It genuinely makes me happy when I get a good Lifeline teammate, like it for real makes my day. Next up are Horizon Mains. Horizon Mains are the smooth movement goats of Apex Legends. They also probably have a fetish for Scottish people as well, because low-key her accent triggers me, but at the same time I love it, and some of her voice lines are amazing but annoying. I think all Horizon Mains can agree that they're insanely happy with her buff this season. She's more or less back to normal. Next up, we got Mirage Mains. Mirage Mains just play the game for fun. They are absolute meme kings. They just love to mess with people, play Apex for fun. They won't take anything too seriously and can take a joke. They are highly skilled in the art of the trickster. They can perfectly imitate a decoy, and they love to pretend to be a decoy, as well as popping their ult and then doing some emotes just to confuzzle their teammates and enemies. Mirage Mains are truly legends. Next up, we got the Edgelords, Revenant Mains. Revenant Mains are normally really chill. They mainly use Revenant because of his ultimate ability, and if you don't take the ult, they will genuinely be offended. They won't show it, but they've probably got a big old tear running down their face. Although Revenant Mains do have a dark side, however, they love Spitfires, Disruptor round alternators, and all of the OP guns, and they enjoy dumping on you with their OP guns. If you guys have made it this far through the video, let me just say, you guys are awesome. Comment your main down below. I'd love to see who I have offended. But do remember guys, this is all just for fun, so don't take it too seriously. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are the best, and I will see you guys in the next one. And if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to check out these ones.